Welcome back to episode 61. Yes? No? Maybe so? Yes, 61. Righto, everyone, righto. Okay, we're gonna use our handy-dandy claw shot of amazingness to get up here. It makes me wonder, so is this whole place was specifically designed just for Link? This whole world was specifically designed to only be accessed by Link. Think about that, guys. Just Link. And I'm sitting here like, wait, why don't I just warp? Bye, Epona. Screw you. Love you. Anyways, we use Midna and her handy-dandy warping abilities, and we get the H-E-double-L out of that. Don't know why I did that, but nevertheless, I don't know if I forget to transform. Oh, okay, I was like, wait, transform. Transforming's a good idea. People tend to freak out when you're a wolf in the middle of a castle area. A huge town filled with people. People tend to just freak out a tad bit. Just a tad. But it's nothing completely major. No, not at all. Not at all. I need to prepare myself for more voice acting. Professional level voice acting, of course. Right, let's enter Telma's bar. And begin. Telma! Oh my! If it isn't Link! You made it! How have you been, honey? Lady, your chest is kind of hanging out of your shirt. You might want to pull. Mercy! But you have good timing. I was just talking about you. Hey, everyone! Introduce yourselves! This handsome young man is the infamous Link. You remember what I told you before, honey? These are those friends I mentioned, the ones who are trying to help deal with all the troubles in Hyrule. Actually, there's one more of us, but there's been disturbing turns of events in the Western Desert, so he's gone to check it out. He's an older man named Aru. If you happen to meet him, definitely take the time to talk to him. Okay, honey? Well, you came all the way here, honey. Why don't you relax a bit? Why don't you be sociable and talk to these folks? They're a jolly bunch. Don't mind if I do, Telma. Oh, hello there. You must be Link, correct? I'm Shad. Wonderful to meet you. Telma told me that all you've been up to. You're rather formidable. I'm rather not, I'm afraid. Well, I'm formidable at book reading, but I lack, shall we say, physical skills. That said, if the history and legends of Hyrule are your cup of tea, I'm your fellow. If you're curious, just ask away. No thanks, Shad. Not yet. It's Asher. I grew up in the mountains with my father, who was a knight in his own right. He taught me the arts of war as though I was his son. Of course, lessons in common courtesy were not part of the regiment, so forgive me if I come off as rude, yeah? Listen, before I blab both your ears off, I want to tell you something. Snow Peak, the mountain to the north of Hyrule. It's unlike any mountain I've ever known. I don't know much yet, but things happen there that happen on no other mountain I know of. Evil controls it. As soon as I know something more, I'll tell you. Until then, you should stay away, yeah? ... Okay? It has been a long time. Link! Russell! My wife, Uli, sent word to me. I have seen the children in Kakariko village. And of course, I have also heard of your adventures. I must thank you for your help with Colin, Link. I barely recognized him. In any case, I am troubled by my own inaction. I want to help the cause. Good for you. These friends here, I've had a connection with them for a long while. Like the others, I am gathering information now. I will let you know if I hear anything. Alright. Let's check the map. That old Kaja Aru is at Lake Hylia, studying the desert. Alright, guess that means we need to go to Lake Hylia. Back to Lake Hylia, everyone! Off we go! Hey, Mr. Postman, what are you doing? What to order, what to order? I do believe I will start with the meat. Right! Okay then, have fun with that, Mr. Postman. Have fun with that. Anyways, let's go ahead and just warp out of here, because nobody's down here to notice. Let's just go to Lake Hylia. And yeah. Be done with this. With this post-commentary nonsense that I do not care for whatsoever. Because, to be honest here, I'm more of an improv person. I'm funnier when I'm doing improv. And I'm actually in the game, and, you know. Which is, I'm assuming, is what a lot of Let's Players are like. Is that they're better at improv. But then there's some people who just prefer to be informative rather than funny. I like to be funny, but at least informative. I'm still starting out, so I need to figure out what I need to do and what people like. But I've been watching Let's Plays for a long time, and I know what I like. But knowing what everybody else likes, that's a different story. Climbing a ladder, climbing a ladder, climbing a ladder! I thought it was about time for you to arrive. Master Link, is it? Altair? Oh. You do know Telma, don't you? I am Aru. I am part of the group that Telma kindly allows to meet at her bar. I've heard all about your deeds from her. Now, you being courageous youth, you will have likely heard of the strange events in the desert and come to investigate, no? Or am I mistaken? You do know, don't you, Master Link? The Gerudo Desert once held a prison built to hold the worst criminals this land has ever known. The criminals who were sentenced to death were sent directly to the underworld by a cursed mirror that was kept in the prison. Now that prison is condemned, and even the road leading to the desert is impassable. This desert at World's End, it still holds that cursed mirror and the malice of the doomed inmates. These old bones know that the evil currently plaguing Hyrule is related to this wicked place, so I have come to learn the truth. Master Link, I must ask, what will you do now? Don't tell me you plan to enter the desert and confirm my suspicions with your own eyes. Yes! Ah, is that so? Then allow good old Aru help you. You see that Lake Hylia below us? A man named Fire runs an amusement ride of sorts there. Give him this. Dun, 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 dun. See, long ago I saved this man, Fire's life, and now he cannot refuse me if I ask a favor. If you leave the rest up to Fire, all should go well. Right. So, we just need to talk to Fire and, yeah. I go ahead and change to my Zora armor and tweet! And Link kindly flips out. He's like, ah, I'm gonna die. Oh, wait. Never mind. Swim, Link, swim! Swim faster! Swim faster! Right. Some old Aru, huh? I don't know, I guess I have to do what the old coot says. Oasis flight, right? So, here you go, one of our secret options not available to the general public. This time's all paid for, so what do you say? You wanna go? Alrighty then, but remember, next time, you gotta pay. Sweet sailing, buddy of mine. One for Oasis. Fire in the hole! Yay. I'm so excited. So very, very excited. And I'm again! Okay, we landed safely, amazingly. Okay. So let's go investigate this desert. Yay! Wait, Link. My video froze, sorry. Before we go on, there's something I wanted you to hear. Do you remember what the spirit said about the few shadows? What do you think happened to the magic wielders who tried to rule the sacred realm? Sorry, my video is actually lagging. I don't know if it's lagging for you guys too. It was another world entirely, the antithesis of Hyrule, where the sun shines bright. Yet dozen denizens became shadows that could not mingle with the light. Eventually, most came to call it the Twilight realm, and from it, none could return to the world of light. They were forever doomed to live in the twilight, flitting in half-light of dusk, mere shadows of Hyrule. Sorry. This is the history of the Twilly, as it has been passed down from our ancestors. Do you understand what I am? I am a descendant of the tribe that was banished to the Twilight realm. No. It's okay. It was a peaceful place until Zant took control of the Twilight realm and transformed all the Twily into shadow beasts. Wait, we've been killing these people? What? Oh, now I feel horrible. It is clear to me now that he somehow gained a great evil power, previously unknown to our tribe. In any case, I was sent from that, and could no longer get into the Twilight realm without his power. But there's another tale told by my people. Though the goddess forbade us to return to the world of light, they left one link between the light and the darkness. Something called the Mirror of Twilight was passed to the protectors of Hyrule. It's our only path to the Twilight realm, and we must get there. You'll come with me, won't you? God, I love Midna. No joke, guys. She's probably one of my favorite characters ever. Just ever. Right. Welcome to the Gerudo Desert. We have 2 bugs here. 2 golden bugs. And one is a pain in the ass to get. And we've got 4 post souls. 6 post souls, actually, I think. If I can guess correctly. There's 3 in this main area. In this huge desert area. Which isn't that big if you think about it, guys. And then there's 1 into this entrance area. And then 2 in another area. I think so. That's my guess. I'm gonna stick with it. And my video capture software keeps glitching. I'm just not noticing it. Ah. Probably need to defrag my hard drive. Empty out the temp folder and whatnot. Ugh. But I don't wanna. probably should. I also should probably delete old recordings and keep the episodes, obviously. Backups. Backups are a good idea. My plan is for that is to just back up everything on a disk drive. Or on a disk, actually, not disk drive. If I can get enough money, however, I will get a terabyte of hard drive, a terabyte little external hard drive. That way I won't have to have a crap load of disks everywhere. But I have a bunch of disks that I can copy them onto. These are, I better explain what these are anyways, they're moldworms. I think that's what they're called, moldworms. Something like that. They go down fairly easily. They're not terrifying enemies. And you see, there's the, I don't know, actually you guys can't see it, but there's the golden bug! We found it! I was so excited when I saw it. I was like, I don't have to be searching forever for this one stupid bug? Well, color me surprised and happy. Right, that is the male dayfly, and obviously we are looking for the female dayfly. No, guys, we're looking for the transvestite dayfly. Actually, I don't know if that's possible. Funny thing is, somebody actually mistaken me, or thought I was a hermaphrodite. I didn't know exactly what to say to that. Not a hermaphrodite. Right, P-hats. Yay. Don't you just love these guys? Don't you remember them? I remember them from Wind Waker mainly, and I don't recall them in Ocarina of Time. Anyways, Twilight Messengers! Yay! I think we only have this one, another one. I'm trying to think of... Oh yeah, Link slams his face into the force field, and I'm like, ah, Link! You fool! Yeah, what do you want, sweetheart? She's at her cage door. She probably wants to cuddle. Aww. Just a sweet little dragon. God, I love you so much, yeah. She's my bearded dragon. I think I've gushed enough about her for you guys. Actually, I don't know if it's her. She could be a guy, for all I know, but I like to believe that she's a female because the name Ia only really works with a female. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We're about to reach level, episode 62. Yep, this is the bridge of Eldin. I've been so distracted recently. This is the bridge of Eldin. So go take this to the Eldin bridge where it should be, obviously. And yeah. Right, guys, I'll see you in the next episode as we conclude this